back, everyone. Today we're going to make one of my favorite meals. I'm going to go ahead and do a bacon wrapped pork loin. I've already gone ahead and seasoned these up. So what I did is I pre-mixed all these good things here, sprinkle them up real heavy, and I've already wrapped one of these in a nice bacon braid just to save time. I like to split a pork loin if it's pretty large, just for even cooking. And also you can take it to a friend and share if you want. So since the grill's on, brew's on, it's preheating. Here we go. We're setting the grill to 250. To do a simple bacon braid, I start with just a couple slices going the long way, and then for more of a weave, not a braid, a little over under, and just do the opposites, under over, and one more right there. Try to tuck it in underneath. I like to keep the pork loin on the grill with the fat side up, so that's what's up right now. Once I have it wrapped, I like to finish with a peppercorn and salt blend, because who doesn't like a little bit of peppered bacon while they have their meal. This is going to cook for a few hours on 250. I like to check the temperature, and then when it's about 140 degrees, I'm going to crank it up just so I get some good char on the outside, so we'll check on that soon. So we're ready to grill now. Come on down. The grill's all preheated. So went ahead, I have my probes in there, put these on. Again, I try to go with the fat side up on the loins. I try to keep my stuff on the same side of the grill just so I know that it cooks a little more evenly. I know where things are at. And I'm using the classic pellets with this. Gives a good smoky taste, not overly smoky. Almost forgot my probes there. I'm going to cook these for probably about an hour or so before I check on them. And I want them to get to about 140 degrees. And then I'm going to turn this up to about 300 degrees, let it finish, get a little bit more of a char on the outside. I like that bacon a little bit more crispy. I don't want it just too fatty, but all this is going to do is slowly cook all that fat through that pork loin, keeping it fresh, keeping it juicy, and adding some great flavors to it. Here we are. Been about exactly an hour. You can see that the bacon's starting to cook down. All that good fat's cooking into the pork loin. Temperature on the inside of the probes are about 110, 115. Still hanging on at 250 degrees, so I'm going to leave it here for about another half hour before I go ahead and turn it up. The grill's been going about another half an hour, so about an hour and a half total here. We're at just about 140, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this up. We're going to go up to, I'm actually going to put it at 350 to get this nice char on the outside. Let that bacon really crisp up, but it's looking really good. Probably be about another half an hour or so until it's perfect. I want to get it to about 160 degrees. Alright, so my temperature, I have one of them's up to about 155 degrees, which is perfect for my liking. One's at 145, which is also perfect for my liking. I said take it up to 160. Some people like their pork a little bit more done than others. 140 is the bottom cutoff. So if you like it a little bit more pink, you can not cook it as long, and then I would turn up the grill probably when it gets to about 130, obviously, so it has that nice finish to it instead of waiting until it's 135, 140 degrees. So if you like it a little bit more on the pink side at the 140, again, just turn the temperature up at about 125, 130 degrees. I waited a little bit longer, and so now here we go. These are looking perfect. They're juicy. I can see the juice pouring out of them. Bacon's nice and crispy. So we're going to go ahead and pull these off the grill. We're going to let them set inside for about 10 minutes or so. Let them really settle down. And then we'll be ready to cut into them. Time for my favorite part. Here we go, the reveal. It's been sitting for at least 15 minutes. Nice and juicy. Look at all that good liquid that's in there. This thing's so juicy. The bacon's crispy on the outside. Just going to take this. Over on the old cutting board. There we go. All right. Now obviously this bacon is perfect on the outside. Get a little cutting fork here. Hold on to that. It's still a little hot. Nice slice off the end. Oh, that looks good. There's a nice pink smoke ring on the outside. I can see all the juices going through here. Oop, just grab this little schnibble that's sitting right here. Oh, you're gonna really like this one. This is so good. It's so simple. You have to do it. Bacon wrapped pork loin. Cheers, everyone.